This is Fafrees F20 Pro, a foldable e-bike with a 250-watt motor peaking at 450 watts, a big and easily removable 18 amps battery, and a lot more other features. Let's take a look at the pros and cons so you can decide if this e-bike is right for you. The bike comes in this very compact Fafrees branded box, and it arrives safely packed with no transportation damage. In the box, you get all the parts that need to be assembled, tools, a charger and a cable, a set of keys, and so on. The manufacturer added a few extras like a spare set of brake pads, a few tire valve caps, a replacement tire tube, a few capacitors, and an extra wheel reflector. There is also the EU Declaration of Conformity document. It took me about 20 minutes to fully assemble the bike. In case you need help, check out the manufacturer's easy-to-follow tutorial. At the time of this video, the bike costs 1,049 euros in the EU. Check out the links in the video description for the latest prices and other information. To begin with, let's take a look at the design, specs, and key features. The F20 Pro looks nice. Its step-through design makes it very easy to hop on and off the bike. The design accents include a matching brown color seat, a soft rear rack cover, and handlebar grips. The overall build quality of the bike is good. It is made mostly out of metal, and the matte paint finish feels high quality. Also, the bike is foldable for easy transportation, and it doesn't take too much space thanks to the step-through frame. The e-bike is designed to be ridden on all sorts of terrain thanks to these tires with the off-road ready tread. They are thinner than typical 4-inch tires found on fat tire e-bikes. As a result, the F20 Pro is lighter and more compact. Also, these one-piece design rims look very nice. Here are the key specs of the bike. It offers a good balance between power, weight, and riding comfort on all sorts of terrain. One of the highlights, a huge capacity battery that can be quickly removed by folding up the seat. I will talk more about the battery in the range segment of this video. Other key features include mechanical disc brakes on the front and back, a thumb throttle, a pretty bright front light for riding the bike at night, and a rear light that has an integrated brake light. You can adjust the height of both the seat post and the handlebar. Also, you can adjust the angle of the handlebar. For comparison, there are quite a few e-bikes with a fixed handlebar height. I found the kickstand to be stable. The foldable pedals use a combination of metal and plastic, and they feel high quality. The metal-made fenders on the front and back are robust, and they do not rattle while riding, and the bike ships with a 7-speed Shimano gear system. The F20 Pro has a front fork suspension that can be locked if needed. There is no suspension on the back, but the bike has a cushy seat with integrated springs that work surprisingly well. Out of the box, the speed is limited to 25 km/h to comply with EU legal requirements. You can obviously achieve higher speeds while pedaling manually. The color LCD is nicely backlit, and it can be easily seen at night. You can choose from 3 power assist modes or turn off the motor power if you want to do a little bit of exercising. It also shows information like speed, battery, trip distance, odometer, maximum and average speed, and other information. Press and hold the left arrow key to control the lights. There is no built-in electric horn, but the mechanical one is pretty loud. Here is a quick audio test. Now let's talk about the riding experience and how all of the bike's hardware works in practice. In general, the F20 Pro feels smooth, and it is comfortable to ride both on asphalt and off-road. The front suspension feels nice and soft, and the spring-loaded seat works surprisingly well at absorbing road impact. The thumb throttle is highly responsive. However, there is a slight delay when the cadence sensor kicks in once you start pedaling. This is the usual case for this kind of sensor on all e-bikes. The bike feels very stable even at high speed when ridden on asphalt. Off-road capabilities are quite good. The tires have good traction, and I had no problem going through the forest paths and other off-road environments. Climbing capabilities are decent, but if you are off-road, you'll need to do a little bit of pedaling when hitting a steeper hill. 25 km/h maximum speed is not the highest among e-bikes, but it complies with EU legal requirements that aim to achieve a good balance between speed, riding comfort, and safety. The handlebar grips are comfortable and it is nice to see anti-twist locks. As far as braking performance, the mechanical disc brakes are pretty effective at stopping the bike. The F20 Pro has a huge capacity battery that is lockable with a key. It can be quickly removed for convenient charging at home. It has a convenient carrying handle and there is a capacity indicator. I was able to get over 70 kilometers on a single charge, which is an impressive result considering the fact that I used the throttle a lot. If you pedal more than I did, you might be able to achieve the manufacturer's claimed 90 kilometers range on a single charge. All in all, the Fafrees F20 Pro is a good and nice looking e-bike. I like its design and build quality. Its step-through frame makes it comfortable to hop on and off the bike. The manufacturer provides some spare parts in the retail packaging as free extras. The bike is comfortable to ride and the range is good. The lack of rear suspension is the only flaw, but that is compensated with a cushy seat that has its own suspension. I also prefer the electric horn over the mechanical one, but that is subjective. In summary, despite a few shortcomings, Fafrees F20 Pro is a solid e-bike for both on and off-road that I've enjoyed riding for quite some time now. What do you think about this e-bike? Would you buy this one or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.